Okay, so question one is why I want to study film production at Uclan. Firstly, it's what the course has to offer for me. I looked at the modules on the website, and you guys do things like documentary techniques, you guys do music video production, and you guys also do some screenwriting. But the one thing that stood out to me the most compared to other places was that you guys offer to give us a chance to do a feature film in the second year. I've also visited the Media Factory. The staff are really friendly, great to talk to, so welcoming. The equipment that you guys offer students at Uclan is out of this world. You guys have lots of rooms for computers, so people can just go in and get to work. You also have things like a green room, which I've never seen, and that kind of stuff really sort of blows my mind because it allows me to sort of really get creative with my ideas. So the next question I decided to pick was, what is my strongest attribute? I feel like I've got a mixture of two. I'd say my main strongest attribute is definitely my motivation. Without a doubt, I don't really struggle at all to be motivated and get work done. I'm always trying to stay on track with work and staying ahead, because otherwise I just get really sort of stressed out and flustered. So I always try and keep ahead and relaxed as much as possible, so it allows me to keep my head clear and come up with more and more ideas, or be able to just enjoy it, you know. That's, I mean, at the same time as learning, I also want to be able to enjoy it. My sort of second sort of these two things go hand in hand really, is time management. You know, I feel like if I didn't have as much motivation as I had, I wouldn't put as much work into how much time management I always have. And at the same time, if I didn't put all my time sort of into working out what I'm going to do when, and figuring out how to organise myself, my motivation would just be really low and I wouldn't get things done. So those two things really do make me who I am. So the third question I want to answer is, what is my memorable moment? Well, my memorable moment is NCS. I decided I was going to do the NCS programme last summer, and it was a great decision because I got to create all these great memories and meet all these great people, make really good friends that I'll probably have for a very long time. I ended up wanting to make a video about it, sort of showing what we did, and it's something that me and my friends who were with me on the NCS programme can go back and look at and just sort of remember the funny times and the scary times of it. I ended up showing this video at the end of the programme to not just my friends, but all the other people who were on the programme and parents. And that's where it sort of became a memorable moment, because seeing all of my friends sort of laughing and smiling at the video and seeing them enjoying it so much, it really gave me a boost of confidence to actually pursue this career. That's why this is such a memorable moment for me, is because I don't think I'd be pursuing this career if it wasn't for NCS. So I guess thank you to NCS for giving me that confidence boost to actually pursue this as a career, because this is something that, you know, I actually really enjoy doing. So the final question that I'm going to answer is, who is my biggest inspiration? Now, my inspiration is a little bit different. He's a YouTuber, he's an entrepreneur, he's a dad, and his name is Casey Neistat. The reason why he's my biggest inspiration is because he didn't get into the film industry by going to university or going to film school or going to college. He got into the film industry working hard and just doing his own thing. He started out in a trailer park with a 1-year-old son that's 17 years old, and has gone on to make the biggest and probably most watched advertisement for Nike. He's made some big adverts for Mercedes, and he's even went on to make his own 8-episode HBO series called The Neistat Brothers. He started out with no previous film experience, which I can definitely relate to. This man has taught me that as long as you work hard in whatever you want to be, you'll eventually get there, and that is an incredibly motivating thing for me. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.